What's going on, guys? It's Danny here. This is gonna be a ranked game commentary. It's Sunday, so it's time for this type of videos. This game is just about to start, so let's see what we got in here. There is going to be a clockwork off lane. Yep. He can go in and push them with the cogs, but they are too many, so it's better safe than sorry, I have to say. But usually what you can do with clockwork, stand on top of the rune. If the enemy is too late for the rune, you can stay on top and then use the cogs to not let them come close to the rune.
First blood.
What? First blood for PL. Alright. Alright, first blood for PL. Your safe lane carry gets the first blood. You won. Yep. So this is going to be duo lane with Viper and Nyx Assassin, mid lane Leshrac, and Winter Wyvern support with a Shadow Fiend safe lane. Oh wow, this clockwork is taking a lot of damage there. SF skilled the Necro Mastery on level 1. So if he had raises there, he would have gotten the first blood, I think, with 2 raises. But how are you supposed to know? Right now the lane is going to push, and Clockwork is gonna get free experience and gold under the tower. Now this is a 2v3 lane. Crystal Maiden is doing some jungling. One of the few heroes that can jungle in the beginning of the game. Frostbite lasts a lot longer on these creeps, so you can just jungle. Did I say one of the few supports? I think it's the only one. I don't know which other support can... what other support hero can jungle like that in the very beginning. Right now he's gonna be stacking this and pulling it later on. There is a ward here by the Dire team, but it was placed after the camp spawned. Otherwise it would have blocked the camp. Now on the top lane they get a kill on Viper. On Clockwork, sorry. Shadow Fiend gets cold embraced by Winter. Doesn't get any physical damage. The cold embrace heals and blocks the physical damage. And meanwhile on the mid lane there is another kill. Damn, what is going on? There are kills on every lane right now. Every single lane had at least 1 kill so far. So Queen of Pain killing the Leshrac in a 1v1 lane is a pretty big advantage. It was not even a gank, it was just Quop killing Leshrac. That's a pretty big advantage. Leshrac is level 4, he has no TP scroll to TP back to the lane. I don't know if he asked. If he didn't, he should have asked supports to buy a TP scroll. Nyx Assassin has 200 gold. Winter Wyvern has 180 gold. Someone should have bought a TP for him, because he has no boots and walking back to the lane is going to be pretty slow. And meanwhile Queen of Pain gained even more advantage. Okay, so in the early game, if you can, always TP to the mid lane if you die. Okay, if you are playing on the mid lane, you die to the opponent, go TP to the lane if you can. So Winter Wyvern kills the Clockwork alone there, pretty much. This is duo lane here. Crystal Maiden keeps doing a lot of jungling. I think if CM comes, they can get kills here. PL has a slow, Lina has a stun. Like, the CM Frostbite into the Lina stun. He managed to farm Tranquil Boots, which is great. But when they are playing a lane like this, 2v3, they can definitely get easy kills. And they're gonna be chasing Lina. Viper is gonna get the kill with the poison attack. Never mind, Nyx gets it. Now Nyx has spiked Carapace ready, but he's gonna be running. Queen of Pain is level 6, Sonic Wave is up. But Nyx is trying to not run into Quop, and Quop is not even trying to find Nyx. Now CM is back to the jungle a bit. I definitely think CM could pay more attention on the lane instead of jungling that much. Because that's okay to do, right? One support that can jungle very early on. Leshrac had the invisibility rune. I mean, haste rune, so he was able to run away from the mid lane. That was a clockwork, by the way, trying to gank mid this early on.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Very, very good try. Offlaners trying to gank early on. You know, the offlaners, and clockwork is one of those that just need to stay on the offlane until level 6. The faster you get level 6, the better for you. That hook shot allows you to gank. Right now the Dire's mid laner is Leshrac. He has no escape ability, like for example Queen of Pain has a blink or Anti-Mage has a blink, right? This Leshrac, if you hook him and then cog, with the help of Queen of Pain, you get a kill, easily. Right now he's trying to kill him with Battery Assault, but it's not gonna happen. Queen of Pain blinks to the rune. I think Shadow Fiend's gonna get, yep, raise. Now Quap is getting slowed. 3 seconds for blink. Even Nyx is here. Oh wow, a lot of rotations here to this mid lane. Even the Shadow Fiend coming here instead of last hitting on the lane. I like that. That's very good. You know he's a good team player when he does that. You know he's a good player. Like sacrificing a few last hits. But in this case it was totally worth because he got a double kill actually. I didn't even notice. He killed both Clockwork and Queen of Pain. So instead of losing something when he lost a few last hits, he gained so much because he got a double kill. On the bottom lane, Viper is level 4, Nyx is almost level 5, Lina is 4, Crystal Maiden is almost 5, PL is 5.5, and PL has 36 last hits and 2 kills, so he's definitely doing well on this safe lane. Both safe laners are doing pretty well, both of them are having a lot of farm, both of them have 2 kills. On the mid lane though, Queen of Pain is definitely doing better than Leshrac. A bit better, right? He has 9 more last hits and he has 1 kill. Leshrac hasn't died Leshrac died once and he has 2 assists. That's a dead CM. 4 seconds for Doppelganger. Oh, the Quelling Blade eating the tree, and now the dodge. There we go. That's well played. Well played, my friend. And he's even laughing about it. He's being an asshole. He's laughing when outplaying the enemy. It's okay that you outplay them, but why do you laugh at them? Don't be an asshole. CM TP'd in. Queen of Pain, Blink Scream. Yep, he gets stunned by the Impale. So Shadow Fiend dies for nothing. Meanwhile, Viper is level 6. Lina is alone there. PL is tipping back to the lane. This is something very important. Notice when... Okay. This is probably going to improve your gameplay in general. Try to notice and try to remember when and who is tipping to the lanes. Right? Because right now PL TP'd bottom. That means 1 minute cooldown on the TP scroll. 1 minute PL will not be able to assist in any fights. So now they can force something happen on the mid lane, or they can go for the top tower or something. Right now they are not even in a good position to do that, but In general, yeah, you get the idea in general. Nyx is level 5, no Vendetta yet, he's gonna get slowed down, he's gonna get stunned. Lina is gonna die as a trade. And CM ultimate gets the kill on Viper, 450 gold for CM. Winter Wyvern is level 6, ultimate is on cooldown. Arctic Burn is on cooldown as well. He's tipping back to base, but nope, won't make it. There is a double damage on Queen of Pain, and after they killed someone, after they killed the Winter and the Viper, he can pop the double damage and secure the tier 1 tower here. That would be great. Meanwhile, the Shrek is farming mid and pushing mid. He has no points of Edict, so he can't really pressure the tower much. And this tower is gonna go down. Someone killed the tower. Alright, the siege creeps. The siege creep. And that's aggressive right there. That's way too aggressive. But still, even though Queen of Pain died, PL is alive. And by the way, PL is on a mega kill now. He has 5 kills and 52 last hits at 11 minutes. Now that they killed Queen of Pain, they are trying to pressure the lane a bit. PL is half HP. Empty bottle. And this tower is gonna go down for sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Crystal Maiden maxed the Arcane Aura. To be honest with you, I have a bit different build for CM when I play the hero. Oh wow! What happened again?
That hardly hurt at all.
What? This is some serious tilt right here. This is some insane tilt. He even blinked into the trees now. This is how much I have been tilting this week. This week for some reason I have been tilting like mad. I don't know why. I'm losing so many games I can't gain any MMR. My MMR was 5,700 before. Now it's 5,300. I can't get my MMR back. I don't know what's happening actually. I'm surprised to not see a single point of Edict, you know? It's great if you max the Split Earth before maxing Edict, but why not a point of it so you can pressure towers better and deal more damage to towers? Obviously he's going for a Bloodstone first item. That's probably the best item you can get on Leshrac. You can also go for a Yule Scepter first. It works the same way like on Lina. You Yule someone, you stun him, and then you nuke him, and then you just kill him. Clockwork dies to Shadow Fiend here. That's a Yasha first item. Claymore, so that means he's going for a Shadow Blade. Yasha Shadow Blade on SF. He has 99 last hits. 100 last hits at 14 or at 13 minutes is huge. He has the highest last hits on the map right now. Queen of Pain doing what she does the best. Having this escape ability, the blink, allows you to split push lanes and not worry much about getting ganked. Unless they have like very good heroes that are good at ganking pushers or split pushers, like Storm Spirit with Orchid wrecks Queen of Pain. Leshrac gets hooked now and ulted by Lina, everything. Nyx. SF is very close to the Shadow Blade, he needs 40 gold. So right now we can see the Dire team having a 3000 gold advantage. This CM though, Nyx has mana for a stun, He gets slowed by the Arctic Burn, he gets stunned, and he's gonna die for sure. Or never mind, he didn't die. He tried to turn and slow, but it didn't work. The Frostbite now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yep, Winter Wyvern trying to chase that.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Trying to chase the CM. He ended up dying. When Leshrac sees someone is split pushing, he just goes and spams the lightning storms. It's a low cooldown, it's pretty good damage. And Lina decided to suicide himself. SF is gonna go down. PL tries to TP out, but nope, can't make it. Too much damage. That's a 3-for-2 trade. 3-for-2. Actually, Winter died here before this fight started, or it's more like the fight never ended. I don't know exactly.
Dire's top tower is
So
under
I said my Crystal Maiden build is a bit different. What I do is on level 5 I have 1 point of Crystal Nova, 2 Frostbite, 2 Arcane Aura, and on level 6 I skill the ultimate. This guy at level 7 had the Arcane Aura maxed. That's still fine, you know, but I'm just saying my build is a bit different. And I think the build I do is better than maxing the Arcane Aura. Because, yeah, you have a Queen of Pain in your team, you know, she spams a lot of spells. And then you have a PL who also spams to farm and stuff like that. Yeah. In general, for Crystal Maiden, the hero requires a pretty safe playstyle, but at the same time, you gotta know when to go aggressive. Because you need to go aggressive with this ultimate. It's an amazing teamfight ultimate that if you use properly, in the right time, in the right place, you can wreck everyone. But also, in general, CM requires a safe playstyle. By the way, when you walk right here, the tower gets vision on you. So right now they know SF is here invisible. And
Radiant's
Glimmer
middle
Cape,
tower has fallen.
they lose the tier 1 tower. Viper has a mechanism, and that's gonna make the 5-man Dota even stronger. Meanwhile, PL pressuring the tier 2 bottom. He's going for a Diffusal Blade after the
Radiant structures
drums
are
and the
fortified.
power treads. Diffusal Blade on PL
Dire's
is
are fortified.
a must-have item, so make sure you almost get it. Almost? Did I say almost? Always. Make sure you always get it. Diffusal Blade on PL. Probably the best item you can get. And then Manta Style for even more illusions. And those illusions will create another illusions. And then basically you are full of illusions. Look at that. Look at that stuff. Alright, so what's happening right now? Radiant team lost the tier 1 bottom and the tier 1 mid. Dire lost the tier 1 top and bottom. There is still more than 3000 gold advantage for Dire. But this PL is having a great game. 104 last hits, 6 kills, only 1 death. This PL is having a very good game. And PL is a very good hero for snowballing. Nyx Assassin with the Vendetta, looking for some kills. And the best thing you can do with Crystal Maiden is this. Stick to your teammates. Be close to your teammates. Glimmer Cape on Lina. And Lina is going to escape with 5 HPs. Now Nyx is gonna die instead. Never mind. There is a mechanism on Viper. There is a Sange. To be honest with you, once I made Sanjin Yasha on Viper and I kinda liked it. If this is the item he's gonna go for, I think it's not bad. I think it's not
Dire's
very
top
bad.
tower is under attack.
How did Shadow Fiend even die? It's to the Queen of Pain. And he got 696 gold from that one kill. And SF didn't even have a killing streak. This is something they added on the most recent small patch, on the 6.84 B or D. I think it's... or C. I actually don't know the letter. But they added a bit of comeback mechanics. Because the 6.84 in the beginning, when the big patch came out, the games were very one-sided. Queen of the Viper Strike is not gonna get a kill. Clockwork has no TP scroll, and he's just gonna die there. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, Diffusal Blade is ready on PL. So PL is a pretty strong hero currently. But what happens if you go on Shadow Fiend? If you go on SF with all your illusions, he's going to ult and kill you and kill all of them. He's going to use the Requiem of Souls. And PL has to be careful with that. There is no sentry on the mid lane. No one knows SF is there. So that's an easy kill on CM. Nobody knew he's there. Leshrac is kinda struggling in this game. 21 minutes, still no bloodstone. He needs 700 gold to buy the recipe. The perfect timing for your bloodstone would be around 15 minutes, I guess. That's an excellent timing for it. Oh, PL is thinking about it. He has no Yule Scepter to escape. The only thing Leshrac can do is just run. Wait, what is going on? What is going on in there? 1-for-1 trade so far. Queen of Pain killed Viper's unstoppable. And he got so much gold from it. CM, you better run, bro. Oh wow, Frostbite, ultimate, he killed him. Alright. This is exactly what I mean. The CM ultimate wrecking Shadow Fiend there with the Frostbite. Oh, I forgot to say. I mentioned earlier that on level 5 on Crystal Maiden I have like 1 point of Crystal Nova, 2 on Frostbite and 2 on Arcane Aura. On level 6 I level up the ultimate and then I try to realize what I have in my team and also in the enemy team, and then I decide if I max the Frostbite or Arcane Aura first. But I leave Crystal Nova 1 point, just like this guy did, until level 12 or so, or level 11. Right now on level 11, this is something I wanted to talk about. This guy is killed the ultimate. This is level 2 ultimate. Look at the mana cost. It goes from 200 on level 1, it goes to 400 mana cost on level 2. You have to be very, very careful. Obviously the level 2 freezing field gives you more damage, of course, but 400 mana cost. By the way, PL got caught out of position. They killed him with 4 heroes there. So basically 400 mana cost. Remember that you have a Frostbite that you definitely wanna use, so you can stop someone from moving while you are ulting. And then you have a Glimmer Cape that you also wanna use on yourself, so you can be invisible. He has to be very careful. Like the total mana cost is 680, and he has 676 mana right now. He has to not use the Crystal Nova in the fights. But why not? It slows the movement speed, it slows the um, attack speed. It's very good. Leshrac has a Bloodstone, and when you have a Bloodstone you have less respawning time. Winter Wyvern's ultimate is used now. That's a 3-for-0 trade. They are pinging on the Shadow Fiend. I don't even know why when they are doing just fine. Maybe they want him to go for Roche. But SF was not even in the fight. And they won the fight. They traded they killed 3 heroes for nothing. Okay, Leshrac, my bad. 3-for-1 trade. But they still got so much out of it. And their advantage is still 3000 gold and 4000 experience. So Leshrac has a Bloodstone. As I said already, it's probably the best item you wanna have on Leshrac. You can get it as a first item if you want, like this guy. You can also go for a Ewell Scepter first, it's also great. You can use it in a defensive way, and you can also use it in a offensive way to kill someone with a combination with your stun. But Bloodstone is the best item you wanna have on Leshrac. Octarine Core is also not bad. But Bloodstone increases your HPs, which is something that you need because you're gonna be running between the heroes in the fight, because you need to hit them with Pulse Nova, and that automatically means you're gonna be taking a lot of damage in the fights. I like the Clockwork Rockets. Every time it's off cooldown, scouting Roshan to get vision and realize if the Dire is killing Rosh or not. That's very good. And there is another rocket again. Uh-oh, Invisible Shadow Fiend. There goes the ultimate, and he's dead. Doesn't matter if he has a Blade Mail, he's just dead. Now that Clockwork is dead for 40 seconds, and they can't get vision on Roche, maybe now they can go for it. Because no rocket. And there is a sentry placed by Winter Wyvern here. So Dire does not have any vision on Roche right now. Everything is dewarded. There is no Clockwork to get vision for 20 seconds. I think now is the time to get Roche. Now would be the perfect time. Give the Aegis of Immortal to Shadow Fiend and go push a tower. Right now is the moment when they push a tower. Queen of Pain is ready for this. She has an Aghanim Scepter. He is very close to BKB. BKB will be extremely helpful. Other than the auto attacks, SF has magical damage. The ultimate, the raises are magical damage, so it will be helpful. Leshrac is full of magical damage. Uh-oh! Is he gonna die? Nope. Another blink, and now he TPs back to base. Meanwhile, PL has a Yasha. Next item is probably going to be a Manta. I think he needs a Manta. Basically, going back to the Crystal Maiden, basically my point is that on level 11, I don't always kill the ultimate level 2. Oh, PL, you should run, because you're gonna die. Oh, that's a big Sonic Wave. He gets Viper Strike. Winter Wyvern is gonna die here. Nyx Assassin TP'd back to base. Meanwhile, on the top lane, they are getting split pushed. Chasing the Viper here. Spirit lands. Viper is gonna go down. They need to defend the Shadow Fiend. Defend the rocks. And that's it, pretty much. 1 for 2 hero trades and 1 tier 2 tower. So who got more out of this? It looks like the Radiant got more out of this, at least for the deaths. Lina is a support hero and they don't get that much from it, but they got a lot from the Viper as well as the Winter Wyvern, because the comeback mechanic that they put in the most recent patch, when you have like when the Dire has 4000, I am not 100% sure about the how the comeback mechanic works. The most recent one they put, the patch 6.84c. Oh wow, the spike Carapace just in time to return Lina's damage from the ultimate, and he's gonna go down. He couldn't blink away. This is something you have to be very careful with. Nyx Assassin is one of those heroes, I agree. He is like Ricky or Bounty Hunter. He's one of those heroes. They use the invisibility to run around and get information, get vision on the enemy, and maybe find a squishy support and kill him. But it's very important to not die. Right now Nyx is dead for 20 seconds. Viper gets damaged by the Sonic Wave. The Sonic Wave is pure damage and it goes through magic immunity, remember that. Even though Viper had a BKB, he still took damage from it. Shadow Fiend has Aegis of the Immortal. Winter Wyvern's ultimate is on cooldown. PL is tipping back to base. Now they gotta run for their lives. Nyx is back. Nyx is on the chase. Cogs, no TP Scroll on clock. And Nyx, the stun didn't connect. I think Clockwork is gonna die here for sure, but he has to try to delay them as much as possible and create some space. He has no mana. He has nothing right now. He just has to make the Dire team waste a bit more time. Manta is ready on PL. Crystal Maiden is going for a BKB next item. I like that. Winter Wyvern's ultimate though, when you think like what you have to think about when you are deciding if buy a BKB or not, you have to be looking for if the enemy team has spells that go through BKB. Right now there is one, Winter Wyvern's ultimate, but other than that they have nothing else. Viper's strike goes through BKB, but it doesn't deal damage, it just slows. So I like the BKB on Crystal Maiden basically. I like the decision of getting one. Sonic Wave hits Leshrac. If they get, this is gonna be a big kill. He can suicide with Bloodstone. He didn't do it. By the way, they got the barracks on the top lane, so that's pretty big for them. Right now the Radiant team has to go and push the lanes a bit. PL has to heal, but Leshrac with the Bloodstone. Remember that when you have a Bloodstone, you will have less respawning time, and when you die, you are giving less gold. So basically, we can see it on the description, okay? Each point of Bloodstone, right now he has 5 charges. It's not point, they are charges. Each charge of Bloodstone gives you 1 mana regen per second, reduces the gold lost from death by 25, and reduces the respawn time by 4 seconds. This is why sometimes you see people with Bloodstone, when they die, they respawn instantly. For example, at this point of the game, 34 minutes in, Leshrac is level 18. If he had around 20 Bloodstone charges, he would probably respawn immediately. Because 20 Bloodstone charges, each charge reducing the respawning time by 4 seconds. 20 times 4, that's 40 seconds. And Leshrac will probably have an instant respawn. Wait. 20 times 4 is 80, not 40.
My thanks.
20 times 4 is 80, not 40. So, if he had 20 Bloodstone charges, he would respawn instantly for sure. If he had 15 Bloodstone charges, maybe he would respawn instantly as well at this point of the game. I'm not sure. So Viper is going for a Mjolnir next item. He has a BKB, Mechanism, Sanjin Yasha, next item Mjolnir. You can put the Mjolnir on tanky heroes like Axe and Bristleback and Clockwork. Those are the kind of heroes that go in and tank the enemy spells mostly. They take most of the damage in the beginning of the fights. They are the initiators. They are supposed to be the initiators. In this game, they don't really have such hero. Maybe he can use it on the hero that's getting focused. If they are focusing him, he can use it on himself. If they are... Maybe this hero is Leshrac. Leshrac is the hero that runs between the enemy heroes and just... he takes most of the damage. They are doing Roshan, and the Dire team knows about this because they have a ward right here. They are chasing the Clockwork though. Clockwork is trying to create space for this. Will it be enough? I don't think it's going to be enough. This could be the game losing fight. They gotta get out of here. PL TP is back. Very well done. Quop tried to get out. CM has no mana for the ultimate. This is exactly what I was talking about. He used the Crystal Nova, he used the Glimmer Cape. Bam! You are out of mana. Because the mana cost is 400.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
This is why sometimes on level 11 I don't skill my ultimate level 2. I save it for later. If I have a 4-staff first item, 4-staff gives you intelligence. And then you have a lot more mana than this guy had at level 11. So maybe then you can skill the ultimate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
But if you go for a Glimmer Cape first item, I don't think you should be skilling
Radiant's middle tower
the
is under
ultimate on
attack.
level 11. The mana cost is way too much. Maybe if you save your Magic Wand charges only for that. But there is so much stuff you have to pay attention on. Like, if you don't have any intelligence item like a 4-staff, I don't think it's good to skill ultimate on level 11. Probably let 1 point of the freezing field until level 14 or so, or 15. It's okay though. This is not something like this is not a game losing mistake, you know what I mean? And this is exactly what I was talking about. If Phantom Lancer goes in on the Shadow Fiend, he's gonna use the Requiem of Souls, and he's gonna wreck PL. That's a buyback by PL, going back on the SF, he gets stunned, he's getting focused, and he's gonna go down again. That's the second death after the buyback.
Stoke those flames, I'm coming in.
So Lina bowed back as well. That's Nyx has the Aghanim Scepter now. The burrow. The ability to burrow. 26 HP regen per second.
Radiant's
They
middle
cannot
tower
push.
is under
The
attack.
tier 3 tower is not gonna go down. Clockwork is getting the aggro of the creeps. They cannot push yet. So, what happened right now? Phantom Lancer used his buyback.
Radiant's bottom tower is
He
under
has
attack.
no buyback for 6 more minutes. SF still has his buyback.
Radiant's bottom
When he
tower
died
is under
on the
attack.
mid lane, he had the Aegis of the Immortal. The first time he died. So, right now, Dire are in a very good situation. Right now, if the Dire can get a smoke gank and kill the PL, they can probably end the game. If they smoke gank the PL now. Also, the Radiant team, what they can do, and that's probably what they should do, is try to defend, play defensive, turtle the game, try to get more items, and most importantly, wait for the buyback cooldown. But if Dire is smart enough, they will go mid right after they respawn, right now, go on the mid lane, and try to force the fights. If SF dies, he can buy back and TP back to the fight with Boots of Travel. Like, basically, what I mean basically is your carry Shadow Fiend has 2 lives, while the enemy carry Phantom Lancer has 1 life. Okay? Quop gets stunned here by Nyx. Burrow. He's taking less damage, but now he dies. SF is here with the Manta. He's running away with Shadow Blade. There is a sentry there, but no other detection. They can't see him. Viper is in with the Mjolnir on himself, but PL doesn't care. He's just gonna go for him. SF is dead now. Alright, PL is probably gonna die here. Is he? Is he gonna die here? Oh, the jukes, the Glimmer Cape. Oh my god, the Glimmer Cape literally saved his life. The Clockwork literally saved Phantom Lancer's life. And maybe I was not right, or maybe I was right, but the Dire team took a horrible fight because they just lost 4 heroes for 1. They killed Lina and they lost 4 heroes. That was very, very big for the Radiant. Look at the instant 5,000 gold that they gained from this fight. Let me put the lights on. It's getting kinda late. It's around 7 PM for me right now, so yeah, getting a bit late. I gotta use the lights at 7 PM. Turn the lights on. So Phantom Lancer has 2 minutes left for his buyback.
Mere coin?
What else is going on? Shadow Fiend. Every time Shadow Fiend dies, he has less souls, and that means he has a bit less damage. He has to get some souls back and some damage. Clockwork is scouting Roche with rockets. Haste rune in Leshrak's bottle. Alright, they are going for this tier 2 tower. I don't think Radiant should be fighting this tier 2. It's half HP tower that is gone in 2 seconds.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, PL has 1 minute and 20 seconds left for buyback, but he decided to spend his gold. This is very risky. And Shadowfiend has no buyback either. Alright, never mind, this is not risky. None of the carries has buyback. I think the Dire team should get another Roshan before pushing the base. But the Radiant can easily contest. They can smoke into Roche. Do they have any smokes right now? The smokes are on cooldown for 9 minutes. And no smoke on the courier. There are 2 smokes on Lina. Alright, they do have a smoke. So they should probably do it right now. Because Roche is back. Roche is back in a few minutes actually. And they have the Clockwork rockets to scout Roche. This is something very good that they have. Oh, they are smoking now. Dire team have no wards here. They don't know about the smoke. They don't have any vision here. Leshrak, I think they are gonna go on Leshrak. Never mind, he goes back. There is a ward here. They know he's there. BKB, Hex. This fight is going to be... Oh man, Clockwork. And Lina gets the... Shadowfiend just right-clicking all of them. And Viper is not even in the fight. And PL died as well. 200 gold for buyback on PL. Oh man.
Murder spree. Triple homicide.
Queen of Pain has no buyback and he's dead for 100 seconds. I think game is over pretty much. On the other side, if the smoke was successful, if they won a fight, but did you see how Shadowfiend right-clicked and killed everyone? That was insane. But if the smoke gank was successful, after that they would have gotten Roshan, and then they would probably get a lot of advantage back. Instead of that, they get wiped, and I think it's pretty much game. Like, better safe than sorry, these 4 heroes are saying right now. Better safe than sorry, we want barracks. Shadowfiend is hitting the throne, but we want barracks. GG Leshrak. Alright. Crystal Maiden. No mana for the ultimate. The level 3 ultimate is 600 mana cost. Alright. Game is over. Dire victory. So that's it pretty much for this game. If you guys enjoyed the game and the video, don't forget to leave a like, it helps out a lot. If you are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Good luck and have fun playing Dota. You can pause at the end of the video if you wanna see the score of people and the last hits and stuff like that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. I see you in the next video. Okay, let's do it again anyway. Good luck and have fun playing Dota.